This is my first mission trip, and it's been like a beautiful thing.
So we're in Shantytown in Tijuana, Mexico, and out here people have close to nothing. They're burning trash trying to get some money, and we just met this lady named Gloria, and she was like praying for us, and she had so much spiritually, and I want to come out here and just spread the gospel to these people, because I can have everything in the world, but if I don't have faith in God and treasures built up in heaven, then I have nothing.
This week we got to do that. We got to build houses for people and build relationships with all these kids, and even though we couldn't understand them, it was just like a really fun time to help them and also like spread the word of God.
When I came down here and I saw this side of poverty and I saw the reality of things, I think it's something that everyone needs to see. It's not something you can think about and say, oh, I understand. Like, you don't understand until you come here and you see these things. It's important for teenagers especially to come down during this time of their lives, because starting off knowing these things and seeing what you need to do with your faith, that will change your life. And if it doesn't change it now, then it can be too late.
During devotions, I was reading through Isaiah 53, and it was kind of talking about like how we treated Jesus when he came down, and it kind of showed me how undeserving we are for his love and everything he did for us. And I don't know, I think the most we can do is spread the gospel to people who have never heard it before. So that's kind of what I'm feeling called to do.
So I love coming down to Mexico and just being in this position of servanthood and just be like Jesus, where you just figuratively wash the feet of those other people, and you just be the humble servant, and you're just here not to take orders but to just help people and just love on other people, and it's just lots of fun. It's a great experience.
You could see it on TV and you could see it all over like the news and stuff, but it doesn't really hit you unless you're actually here witnessing it yourself.
That they have nothing, and that it broke my heart, because we have everything and we all just take it for granted. Even like Jesus, like if we're given his word, we just take it for granted.
But we have to go out and send disciples and make disciples of all nations, and I really want to be involved with missions and being a part of that and seeing the world change because of God's power. And I know that being a Christian, going out there and being God's hands and feet is what I can do, what I can contribute on this earth.
So when we finished our first house and we all got into the house, the mom and the daughter were sitting there, and we brought in everything. We were all sitting there praying, and the mom and the daughter and the whole family, I don't think stopped smiling the whole time.
Just kind of fulfilled my want to serve, and that makes me, when I graduate and get all done with high school, and just I want to go help those real unreached people groups just so they can hear the word of God.
This faith that I have isn't just for me. It's not for me to keep and hold and just say, oh, I'll do what I want with it and we'll see. I'll play out the rest of my life and keep it on the side just there for me. I want to change my entire life. I think I didn't realize that this is the only thing that matters, is sharing the gospel and reaching out to people who don't have that chance, that opportunity.